Hello student, I am Sangeeta Mansukhani. In the last video, I completely explained chapter number 10th, haloalkanes and haloarenes. So today I am going to tell you about NCERT textual questions with answer of haloalkanes and haloarenes. So let us start. Question number first. Name the following halides according to the IUPAC system and classify them as alkyl, allyl, benzyl, primary, secondary, tertiary, vinyl or aryl halides. In my notes, I already explained about these terms. Okay, and one by one I already given example also. But again here in question I explain. Alkyl that is means halogen attached with alkyl group, so it is a alkyl halide. Then halogen attached halogen attached carbon, and then this carbon attached double bond carbon known as allyl. Halogen attached benzene ring. Okay, first is attached with CH2, halogen attached with benzene ring, so it is known as aryl halide. Halogen attached directly double bond carbon, so vinyl. Clear? And halogen attached carbon and then carbon attached with benzene, so it is known as benzyl. Then category is primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary, secondary, tertiary, that is means if halogen attached that carbon and that carbon only attach one group, so it is known as primary, and then the halogen attached that carbon and that carbon attached two group, so it is known as secondary. Halogen attached this carbon and this carbon attached three groups, so it is known as tertiary. Like see example alkyl. Halogen attached directly alkyl group, so alkyl halide. Halogen attach this group carbon, halogen attach this carbon and this carbon attach double bond carbon, so it is a allyl. And then halogen attach directly double bond carbon, so it is known as vinyl. And then halogen attach benzene ring, so it is known as aryl. And then halogen attach carbon like CH2, and then this CH2 attached with benzene, so it is known as benzyl. Okay, so let us start. Question number first. CH3 hold twice, CH, Cl, CH3. So first we have to write IUPAC name. So here you see two CH3 attached one carbon, CH, Cl, CH3. So 2 chloro C. CH3 hold 2, so CH3 hold 2. So CH3 hold 2 attached with carbon CH, then CH attach Cl, and then CH3. So here you see first we select chain 1, 2, 3, 4. So this chain we have to select, and first and second number chlorine. So 2 chloro and third number methyl group. So 2 chloro, 3 methyl, 4 carbon, so butane. So it is name. Okay, 2 chloro, 3 methyl butane. Halogen attach this carbon and this carbon attach 2 carbon, so it is a secondary. So in bracket we have to write secondary alkyl halide. Clear? Then second number CH3, CH2, CH. In bracket given group, that is means attach substitute group. Okay, then CH3, CH2, CH, CH, Cl. So 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. Okay, so we have to write this way. First open the structure. So second number CH3. So CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3, CH2, CH. So CH, and then CH attach CH3, then attach CH, then CH attach C2H5, so C2H5, and then Cl. Okay, so here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this chain. So 1, 2, third number carbon Cl, and fourth number methyl. So 3 chloro, 4 methyl, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 carbon. So hexane. Okay. So C name. 3 chloro, 4 methyl, hexane, and then here you see halogen attach this carbon and this carbon attach one side carbon and second side. So secondary alkyl halide. Okay, clear? Then next example you see, here you see ninth number, CH3 CH double bond CH CBr CH3 whole twice. So Br attach fourth number carbon. Okay, and then this carbon, see 1, 2, 3, 4. So one number Br attach. Okay, so here name is, you see 2 methyl group also attach here carbon. Okay, so chain you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so fourth number Br. So 4 bromo. Okay, and fourth position 2 methyl group attached. So what one methyl group? So first we have open, otherwise you can't understand. So CH3 CH double bond CH CBr, and this carbon also CH3 whole to CH3 and then CH3. So first we select chain from this side after second number double bond. So we have to select this way and this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after second number and fourth Br. So 4 Br. So 4 bromo, 4 methyl. So and after second number double bond. So 4 bromo, 4 methyl, pent 2 ene. Okay. 4 bromo, 4 methyl, pent 2 ene. Okay, and here you see halogen attach this carbon and this carbon attach double bond carbon. So its category is allyl halide. Okay. Clear? Eighth number you have to see a halogen attached double bond carbon. So its category is vinyl halide. So first you open the compound and then you write IUPAC name. Okay, clear? Then halogen here attached 10th number, halogen attached phenyl benzyl group. So it is known as, its category is aryl halide. And 12th number also halogen Br attached C6H4 benzene. So it is also aryl halide. Okay, so first open the structure and then write the name, and then in bracket you write which type of halide. Clear? Then question number second, give the IUPAC name of the following compound. So CH3 CHCl CHBr CH3. So here you see from Br side number in carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 bromo, 3 chloro, and then how many carbon? 4. So butane. Then second one, CHF2CBrClF. So one carbon attached 3 halogen BrClF and this carbon 2 fluoro. But here you see Br first carbon. So 1 bromo and 1 chloro and 1 fluorine combined this way, 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 2 trifluoro and 2 carbon ethane. Clear? Again open structure CH F and then F and then C Br Cl and then F. But according to the alphabetic, B first come. So 1 bromo, 1 chloro, and then combine together 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 2, 3 fluoro. So trifluoroethane. Then C, this carbon Cl CH2 C triple bond C CH2 Br. So numbering given which side? This side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 bromo. Okay, and 4th position chloro and 4 carbon. So butene. Clear? Then here 6th number you see CH3 whole 3 CCH double bond CCl C6H4 iodine and para position. Okay, so para position phenyl group iodine attach, and so first number indicate this chlorine, so 1 chloro, and the first, second, third, and third number 2 methyl group, so 1 chloro, 3 dimethyl, 3 dimethyl, and first number which attach para position iodophenyl. Okay, so total carbon bute 1 2 3, so bute 1 okay. Then question number third, write the structure of the following organic compounds. So 2 chloro, 3 methyl pentane, so pentane 1 2 3 4 5, second number attached 2 chlorine, and third number attached methyl, so this is the compound. Then second number para bromochlorobenzene, so first we form benzene, para position bromo, and then one position attached chloro. Here you see 4 bromo and then chlorobenzene. Para position bromo, from first position ortho, then second meta, and third position para. So para bromochlorobenzene. Then third is 1 chloro 4 ethyl cyclohexane. 1 chloro 4 ethyl cyclohexane. So here you see 1 cyclohexane, that is means this way 1 chloro, and then first, second, third, and fourth position ethyl. So 1 chloro 4 ethyl cyclohexane. Then fourth number 2 chlorophenyl, second number 2 chlorophenyl, and 1 iodooctane. So first we have to write octane. Okay, and first number iodine attached, and second number 2 chlorophenyl. So see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 carbon, and first number iodine attached, and second number chlorophenyl attached. Then third hexafluorobenzene, so benzene and then 6 fluorine attached. Clear? Then sixth number 3 iodio, so first heptane 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 heptane 8 heptane 7 carbon, third number iodine attached, and then fourth number given 3 degree butyl, so 1 2 3 1 carbon attached 3, so total carbon 4, so butyl. Okay, then question number fourth, which of one of the following has the highest dipole moment? CH2Cl2, CHCl3, and CCl4. So you already known about chloroform has the dipole moment, highest dipole moment, because here you see chlorine, so 1 carbon attached to Cl, so cancel each together, and then carbon tetrachloride, so 4Cl also cancel each together 4Cl, and CHCl3, so CHCl3, so 2Cl has cancelled dipole moment, but 1 chlorine remain, so has the highest dipole moment chloroform, CHCl3. Question number 5th, a hydrocarbon C5H10 does not react with chlorine in dark but gives a single monochloro compound C5H9Cl in bright sunlight. Identify the hydrocarbon. A hydrocarbon C5H10 indicate that is means it can be either an alkene, otherwise cyclic hydrocarbon, because C5H10. Okay, so it can be either an alkene, otherwise cyclic hydrocarbon, but does not react with chlorine in dark. Here given does not react with chlorine in dark. Okay, so it cannot be alkene, because in dark only alkene react with chlorine. This is the main concept. In dark only chlorine reacts, and but it is does not react with chlorine in dark, so that is means it is not alkene. Then it gives a single monochloro compound, so it gives only a single monochloro derivatives, so show that it is a cyclic hydrocarbon. Okay, and then in which all hydrogen atoms are identical, so it can be only cyclopentane. So this is the main concept. In dark only alkene react with chlorine, but here given does not react with chlorine, so finally it is not alkene, it can be only cyclopentane. Question number 6. Write the isomers of the compounds having formula C4H9Br. So 4 possible isomers C4H9Br. First we have to write carbon 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First number position Br attached, so name is 1-bromobutane. Second number carbon attached Br, so 2-bromobutane. Okay. Third number 1 and 2. Okay, so again name similar, so no change position of Br. Then next change the methyl group chain, carbon chain position change. So methyl group attach this carbon, so 1 number bromo attach, second number methyl, so name is change, 1 bromo, 2 methyl propane. Then second number attach, so 2 bromo, 2 methyl and propane. So 4 possible isomers of the C4H9Br. Okay. Then question number 7th, write the equation for the preparation of the iodobutane from 1-butanol. So 1-butanol, that is in but, 4 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbon, all, that is with OH attached. So CH3, CH2, 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 OH, 1-butanol. In the presence of the red phosphorus and iodine. Okay, red phosphorus and iodine, it is convert into, see, equation for the preparation 1 iodobutane. So easily convert into the OH replace and iodine attach. Then second number 1 chlorobutane. This is the reactant 1 chlorobutane, 1, 2, 3, 4 and first position Cl. So 1 chlorobutane react with NaI in the presence of the acetone. So NaCl remove and iodine attach. So 1 iodobutane are formed. Then third is but1ene. So but1ene take 1, 2, 3, 4 and first number carbon after double bond. So it is name is but1ene. React with HBr in the presence of the peroxide. So here double bond is break according to the anti-Markovnikov rule. So Br attach that position which have maximum number of carbon atom and hydrogen attach that double bond carbon which have less number of hydrogen atom. So CH3, CH2 single bond CH2Br. So 1 bromobutane and then this bromobutane react with NaI in the presence of the acetone. So NaBr replace and then iodine attach. So 1 iodobutane form. Okay, so anti-Markovnikov rule follow. Reason because peroxide present. Okay, so 1 bromobutane formation we have to use anti-Markovnikov rule. Okay, clear? So this is the given reactant and then in the question given product. So reactant formation of the product from reactant, so we have to apply reaction. Okay, clear? So next question 8th, what are ambident nucleophiles? Explain with an example. So ambident, so those species which can act as a nucleophile from more than one center are known as ambident nucleophile. Like see, cyanide ion has a pair of electron at carbon as well as at nitrogen. Lone pair present at carbon and lone pair present at nitrogen. So whenever use of any of these electron pairs, so depending upon the reaction condition, if carbon use, so it is form cyanide. If nitrogen use, so it is form a isocyanide. So it is a ambident nucleophile. So those species which can attack as nucleophile from more than one centers are known as ambident nucleophile, such as cyanide ion has a pair of electron at carbon as well as at nitrogen and then can use any of these electron pair depending upon the reaction condition. Okay. So next question I will be explain in next video. Thank you so much.